Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every day, and then we increase that exercise very slowly. We're doing our hanging thing today before we get into our other three exercises, so that's great. It's a beautiful sunny day. I did remember to bring my gloves this time, so that's exciting too. Definitely the hanging, missing out the last 2 days with, the not having any rain did kind of get me down, so it was nice to get out here. I got out here earlier today and already did it once. And like I said, I'm only hanging for like 10, 20, I don't think I even made 30 seconds. Like, just hang a couple times for, as long as it feels comfortable, and then I'm just stopping. And, we're going to slowly build up that time over time. We're going to build back up to the pull-ups. It's going to be awesome. For now, just doing this. That's it. I counted to like 70, but it's probably counting faster than a second, so that's pretty much my longest hang time. What I did is I just started by doing this until it kind of became uncomfortable, and then I kind of stretched by doing that, which is the more active hang that you'll see in the hanging video, which should be down there in the description once I get this thing properly. So then I did this for a while until that kind of felt uncomfortable. Then I'm like, okay, let's relax and go back to this. And then I'm like 61, 62, 63, 64, to get to like 70. My grip was getting weaker. I'm like, all right, boom. So just one long hang session is all I did that time, rather than a bunch of like 10 or 20 second sessions. And I kind of varied the shoulder position in between. So there we go. That's a hanging, and we at least we have a count we can compare it to next time. Hey, you counted to about 70. However fast you were counting last time, we'll see how long I do next time. And I can always look at the video and I can time it now. That's a great thing about doing the video. I can see how long that hang was. It's going to be great. Anyway, guys, we're going to use our magical pause technology that we just learned about recently to do a little jump cut here. And we'll be on the porch in a second, and we'll do the rest of our exercises, all right? All right, guys, we just unpaused for the instant little jump cut there. It's interesting. I was thinking about how it's weird. If you start watching these videos, especially now, we've got a lot of things that aren't push-ups or squats going on. We got this hanging thing, we got this curl thing. I just want to emphasize for anybody who's watching these videos, like, these things I'm doing right now, these curls, yeah, not nearly as important as the push-ups or the squats. And even the hanging thing, which I think actually is way better than the curls. The curls are just like a little glamour exercise. And also I figured once I started doing the curls, I'd be moving towards doing pull-ups again, which is what we're doing partly with that hanging too. So anyway, you get the idea, guys. The idea is, don't get caught up, especially if you're just starting with these kind of intro exercises here. These curls require equipment. The hanging, you gotta have a place to hang. Like, if you just do the push-ups and squats, that's 90% of the daily commitment. Anyway, I think that was 15 there. I think that was 15. Did I mess up and do more? I don't think so. 2. All right, 3, 4, or 3, whatever. I said 3 and I was only holding up 2 fingers. Did I mess up? Whatever. These curls are super easy. It's just super lightweight, dude. It's 10 pounds. So I'm just doing this. This is kind of a little light exercise here. I guess we'll just put it that way. Anyway, so we're going to do this. Then we're going to get to the big exercises, the push-ups and the squats. That's what it's all about. So, what was I going to say? I don't know, man. I hope I do a good job on the push-ups. I might be able to do 6 today, especially outside. I always seem to be able to do more outside. It's probably the sun gets me going something, man. It's a beautiful day out here. I'd be very sad if I hadn't gone out here and done my daily commitment and just stayed inside and messed around on the computer and then headed out to work. I'd be like, oh, it's a beautiful day, headed to work. I wish I'd done my daily commitment. So, anyway, always remember that's an advantage of daily commitment if it's getting you outside and stuff like that. There's a lot of other advantages. We talk about that in our chart. Remember, pinned to the bottom down there is a brain chemicals chart. It talks about stuff like sun exposure, talks about some other stuff that's really good to get rounded brain chemicals. So anyway, let's get going here. We're doing it. We're going to do our push-ups. Now, definitely liking our new modification. Hey, there's a carpenter bee right there. He's down, crawling down to the deck. Hopefully he's not doing anything nefarious, right? Carpentering down there. All right, so let's see. There we go. So we can see everything. Now, our new change is, before we were going down, back, and out a little bit, and we're trying to kind of hold in, but see that, then we're not scraping our sides. If we just go like this, just straight under our shoulders there, and then go back a little bit, but don't go out, we can kind of feel, hey, we're touching our sides a little bit with our arms as we're coming up and down. And of course, it makes the exercise a little different. The reason I went out a little bit before is I wanted to involve the pecs a little bit more. But we'll mess around with that later. We'll go in and out a little more with that. But we got to get this mechanism here. Well, this is parallel to our body and not flaring out. And we're still working on that. So that's why we're taking our time. All right, so we're going down. We're going back a little bit. We're not going out a little bit. Get back a little bit more. All right, we're going to tighten legs. We're going to tighten butt. We're going to tighten head. We're going to tighten chest. We're tightening everything. Now up. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. 4. I didn't think about keeping my elbows in. And like I expected, it was going to be easier outside in the sun. So, should we do number 6? I'm feeling pretty strong. Let's go all the way down. Let's touch. Let's go real slow. Come back up. All right, we did 6. Now, the first 2 or 3, I forgot to make sure my shoulders were tucked, so I probably was flaring on them. I don't know. We'll have to look at the tape. And then number 3, I'm like, oh, wait, pull them in, pull them in. I'm sure they weren't bad, but I'm really trying to get that really parallel, not even flare a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. Definitely like I thought, out here in the sun. Bam, energized, got 6. I don't know if I should have pushed for 6, but I was feeling really strong. What can I say? So we'll be flexible on that. I kind of planned on only doing 5 and not pushing too early. So we'll watch that. We don't want to push too fast, but like I said, I was feeling good. So anyway, now the squats. Now yesterday's squats weren't that great because I wanted to do the Superman squats where you hold your hands like this over your head. Mine were real sore from last time. So I didn't do it. Also in the room, there's not as much room, so it's hard to do the Superman squats. But we're going to try them again today. And what I'm thinking for today's squats is I'm going to get the video from kind of a side angle today so I can see if I'm keeping them straight. Because I think what happens is, I'm sure what happens is as I get tired of the squats, they start coming down like this. And I just want to see that angle to see if I'm keeping them pretty much straight with my body like that. So anyway, that's the idea, guys. Let's get it going. All right, we got our weight vest going. And we're going to be at 19, right? So we're getting towards that 20. And like I said, once we get that 20 done, we'll have a week at 19, we'll have a week at 20, and then that's a week of, exercising every day. So it's 7 times, a decent amount of times. Then we're going to add our weight. We're actually going to add weight. So not long, guys, a couple of weeks. It's going to get exciting. And I think we'll probably go back down to like 10 maybe, and then work up. That's what I was thinking. I don't know, we'll see how it feels adding the weight. We'll see how much harder it feels. We'll talk about that. It'll be pretty exciting. So anyway, we were doing 60, and then we added 20 pounds, or a little less than 20 pounds, and we went down to, we started at 15? I think I started at 15. Yeah, I started at 15. Yep, interesting. So maybe I'll only go down to 15. We'll see. We'll see how it feels. If I go down to 10, I'm doing a week for every adding a rep, then it's going to take 10 weeks, which is 2.5 months roughly, a little less than, to get, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind taking the extra time. So anyway, we're in our position. Our knees are out pretty well. We got this, a little measurer to check that. We're going to do this. We're going to try to keep them as vertical as we can. We're going to try to make sure our head remains a little bit tucked here. All right, we're going to do these squats here. Go 1. All right. 2. Sneak a peek. They seem sort of straight still. 3. 4. 5. 6. Let's do this. 7. Makes it a little easier to keep straight. 8. Now I'm kind of doing them out like this a little bit. Just try it. 9. Now straight again. 10. All right, let's come down. Let's check our knees. I think the knees have come in a little bit, so I just want to make sure they're staying good. So we've done 10. That's about our halfway point, a little more than. Take a little break here. All right, let's go. Arms up, Superman. Head tucked. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Oh, I feel like they're starting to come down. 8 and 9, of course, is 19, right? 9 or 19 is sort of a 10. So I know how high, I know how well we kept these straight. We can check the video, so that'll be fun. Anyway, guys, keep it up. Just remember, a little bit of exercise, just a little bit of exercise every day adds up to a lot of exercise. Also, make it a habit. Make it easy. Good luck with your daily commitments. See you later, guys.